Hello gamers, this is Red Drumba. Don't mind the messy hair. Basically, I'm going to tell you about winter in Chicago. So, mostly you're going to end up not having snow boots for winter time. When you're in Chicago, you got to have snow boots because when the snow's like a foot high, you got to have those boots with you. And you also need a coat, some gloves, and sometimes a mask, like a cloth mask to cover your face, but sometimes you need like a ski mask maybe, but I don't know. Pretty much you gotta have winter clothes to go outside to Chicago. Always wear snow boots. And also bring a backpack with you, including your tennis shoes if you're going to work or commuting to work. That's what I did when I worked at Goodwill. I had to get my pair of shoes, put my boots in my backpack, and had to wear shoes inside work because sometimes they don't let you wear boots at the workplace. So normally I had to wear shoes when I'm working because when you're wearing boots, heavy boots, you're gonna get exhausted pretty fast when you're working as a donation attendant. So I always recommend wearing tennis shoes to work, like regular shoes, like running shoes or trail running shoes, just any shoes that's not a boot. So yeah, so pretty much you need that, and also bring your backpack. And if weather conditions somehow suddenly rain, like I always bring an umbrella or bring an umbrella as well in case, and sometimes also bring a phone or a battery backup as a precaution. When your phone dies out in the middle of nowhere and you need to charge your phone. I don't have a battery backup, and I don't want to plan on getting one. Just get a good phone with a good life, for like very long lifetime. Also bring your charger along as well if you bring your backpack. And also wear some sunglasses because the snow is a pain to see in Chicago. Like, I have issues seeing in clear daylight for me for some reason, so I always had to open up one eye like this every day. And usually I can't look straight forward. I always had to look up on the ground so I could see where I'm walking. So normally if it's a bright day, wear sunglasses if you can. If you don't have sunglasses, just close one eye and just use your daylight eye compared to your night eye. Or get an eye patch and become a pirate. Sorry for the shaky camera, but my fish tank is running good. And I also watered my plant, my devil ivy. I call it the devil, but now it's got a new name called an Echo and Lisa. No, French Fry and Lisa. So, I'm gonna call the plant Lisa now. So, yeah, I'm still working on stuff. I'm still trying to find employment. Made a new resume, and I have a therapist appointment in the morning. So I got to talk to my therapist, and I also have to pick up my medication from Walgreens because it was delayed for some reason. Now I had to call to a pharmacist so they could fix the problem. But yeah, I had to call them and say, hey, why is my medication delayed? It should be picked up by now. So insurance issue's been fixed, so now I can be able to get my Risperidone because I was almost out of it. So I only had 3 days worth of medication for Risperidone, but the other medication, like the antidepressant I've been taking, like it's not working as it should, or maybe because I'm bipolar and all other sorts of things mess up in my head. Like I got manipulated as believing I was schizophrenic, like with paranoid schizophrenic or unspecified psychosis, because that's when I was diagnosed at Omnicare with unspecified psychosis. And I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't even know what the fuck was wrong with me in the first place. Like, literally, I just couldn't figure out what the fuck, why I'm having these weird anxiety thought and random fearing of people, you know? It's like, yeah, I have a fear of going outside, and sometimes I have a fear of going outside and recording myself. And if someone look at me and someone says, why are you recording? That's why I don't like recording outside. Sometimes I have to be in a safe spot to record. And I'm trying to practice that sometimes, get used to recording outside and inside. And sometimes I get a little bit nervous when people are looking at me strange, but it's just normal anxiety, generalized anxiety disorder. It sucks, but you gotta get over it. And back then, I didn't have anxiety at the time, but now I do for some reason since the pandemic started because people were starting wearing masks, and that freaks me out. So I had to get used to it and shit. And when they make me wear a mask, that got worse. Like, I got used to it as a coping mechanism to hide my emotions behind my face. So I use that as some sort of fucking coping mechanism just to basically cover my emotion from reality. Like, I get scared of wearing the mask. I don't know why, but it's not scared of the mask. It's just I scared to take it off at certain places. Like, I still have issues taking it off at the gym. And I feel like, do we have to wear the mask in the gym because of COVID and shit? Like, now they got rid of the saying. I don't know if I'm able to do that in the gym. I still wear the mask, but I feel like not wearing it at the gym anymore because I need to breathe, because I have issues breathing on the treadmill because I'm fat. I'm 295 and I'm gaining weight. I need to go to the gym tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. Go to the gym and basically grow up. So yeah. And so far the fish are sleeping. Usually I have this blue light on for 2 hours until 8 o'clock. So mainly it's a daylight sensor, but mostly I'm just fucking had enough of it. Like, depression sucks, anxiety sucks, and fucking cancer sucks as well since my stepdad passed away from it. I'm kind of sad for his loss, but usually I get used to it. I also had to pay a shitload of money to taxi services this month, and I'm wasting my money on stuff that I don't need, like an Echo Show 5, and I just bought one because it's Cyber Monday, so I'd rather just get an Echo Show 5 and then get a new plant, because I wanted to have life in my living room. So, yeah, I buy stuff that are not necessary for me, but it's like I need plants because I like growing stuff and all that. Pretty much I just like to grow plants in my house. And I'm thinking about growing a tomato plant as well, so I can grow some tomato plants inside my house. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I hopefully get the plant set up for success and pretty much do the thing all over again. And the problem is with my apartment, like, there's hardly any light in my bedroom or my living room. The only source of good light is in my kitchen and bathroom, and that's the only two good light source in my whole apartment. Luckily, the sun goes all the way and it makes the plants grow, but sometimes the kitchen is the coldest part of the apartment. Sometimes it's the bathroom. Normally, the kitchen is the coldest part compared to the bathroom. Yeah. And I'm still working on this tank. I gotta take care of it. And then I gotta refill the tank. Do a water change this week. On Saturday next week. Also gonna top the tank off first. And then take water out of it afterwards. But I'm not gonna take that much water because it's a Planet Aquarium. You don't need to change water dramatically. I would suggest doing a 5-gallon water change if you're keeping live shrimp, which I am doing. I don't see them right now because they're not big enough, but currently I'm dealing with a lot of fucking shit with my family and all that, and depression and making horrible mistakes. But I am making money through the stock market. It's just, I don't know. I'm kind of like having one of those like weird freaking depression loops that just makes me depressed. I don't know. It's just like I'm kind of fucking lonely here, dude. But I like living here, but I need to go outside more, which I need to lose weight bad because I feel like I need to stop eating too much and all that. But if you don't eat often, you're gonna end up with more bad systems. So yeah, pretty much I'm gonna talk to you guys later and go the next day and try to become emotionally supportive of myself when I go to this therapist appointment tomorrow. But I'll just keep you guys in the loop. I'm just trying to clear my heads with thoughts and just negativity mostly. Just I have to. I don't know, I'm just going through emotions. So thanks for watching and bye. Hey gamers, this is Rod Drumba. I have a job interview on Wednesday at FedEx. So I'm gonna get a job as a store associate someday in FedEx, but hopefully I'll get the job and not mess up this time during my interview process. But I always have issues applying for positions that are heavily demanded some days. But I'm still working on stuff, but currently my depression's a little bit better than usual, but it's been a 1 so far, but almost a 0. Any updates on my fish? They're doing okay. They're still alive. Little Dougie is sort of alright. He's in shock, or whoever it's called. He doesn't want to eat, but I think I seen him eat, but I'm not sure. But he's still alive to this day. He looks healthy, doesn't look discolor or anything like that. Then we have Echo, then Bart. Bart's been the aggressor for the fish tank, and he usually aggress everyone. Echo, she seems to be fine, just she's doing her own thing. Sadly, Bart and Lisa pass away. Lisa passed away due to dropsy, and French Fry passed away due to not eating or something. I don't remember how French Fry passed away, but I forgot. I think he stopped eating or something. No, French Fry had dropsy. Lisa died of not eating a lot, and she was ill. She didn't have dropsy, but French Fry did. So far, I'm dealing with anxiety right now because of the job interview I just had. I gotta think of counting monitors, counting TVs or paintings or anything like that, or my 3D printer, or see how many things I count that are black. I see the 3D printer, the VR headset, the TV stand, the Kinect sensor, the painting frame. And that's how you calm down your anxiety, but pretty much it's just you gotta count something random like light poles or street lights or anything like that, or stop signs or anything like white. So that's pretty much it. Some recent news: I just got an Echo Show 5, so I have the IRS monitoring me, the government monitoring me, or the what's it called, the NSA monitoring me. That's funny. I think the NSA monitors anyone these days, but they just don't look because they have so many people to monitor. You know how that Edwin Snowden or something exposed the NSA for spying on people, and now people have VPNs now service and doing all sorts of things to hide from the public or hide from the NSA or something. But pretty much I just don't mind about those conspiracy. I'm kind of like a conspiracy guy. Did 9/11 happen? Was it a government conspiracy? Probably. I don't know. So far I'm just relaxing at home and just trying to meditate on my interview. So how I'm going to go through practice, and I have a appointment tomorrow and a psych appointment tomorrow as well. I'm still trying to take my medication every day. I just got my refill done today, so any plans on the future of my apartment? I might move somewhere different in Chicago, probably Roger Park or Evanston, but Evanston's expensive. I'm going to stay in Roger Park for now. I'm not sure if I should stay in that area but I feel like staying or moving, but it depends. I'm not quite sure if I should move to Crystal Lake at the moment because of treatment teams not around there at all, but it's going to be hard to look for one that offers Section 8 housing like a bridge subsidy, so that's the hard part about moving. If you're on bridge subsidy like Section 8, it just depends on which location you're looking forward to. I might just stay here for another year and just pay my rent as usual. And I just paid it and I have to deal with all my bills. I'm going to pay it with my credit card and such. I don't have to pay my credit card bill this month since I overpaid. Still, I'm just trying to work on my GTA 4 playthrough and just play video games and keep my mind off things. I still haven't 100% complete the game. I still gotta find 200 pigeons. You know, those flying filthy rats. Yeah, pretty much I gotta kill 200 pigeons. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching and bye.